Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another chill chit chat get ready with me. We're just going to be putting on some new makeup today. There is a new brand I'm going to be trying in this video that I'm excited to share with you guys, and we're just going to be doing a little bit of like a warm Thanksgiving look. So before I show you guys how I got this makeup look today, I want to thank today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by HiMirror. I have been trying out their HiMirror slide for a couple weeks now behind the scenes, and you guys, it is one of the most innovative products that I have in my collection. We live in a totally new world. So this is the HiMirror slide, and if you guys have not heard anyone talk about this yet, I feel like your mind is going to be blown on what this thing can do. So I'm going to give you a quick demo of this mirror so that you guys can see all of its features, and then we're going to get into today's video. So this is the HiMirror slide. So obviously I slid my mirror open, and you can lock it into the open position, or you can shut it if you want to. You can still use the beauty lights when the mirror is shut. There's just a little light bulb here. With the lighting, you can adjust the brightness, and you can also adjust the temperature. So there's a full spectrum here if you want super cool lighting or super warm lighting, and then the brightness. So this mirror is completely personalized to you. You have your own account in here. It has Amazon Alexa. You can listen to Spotify. You can watch YouTube. My all-time favorite feature is the beauty box. So what I love about Beauty Box is that you input all of your skincare products. You can put in your new skincare products, you can put in the ones that you're using, you can say that they're in use, and you can measure your skin to see the effectiveness of your products over time. And what I love most about this feature is that you can put in your expiration date. So this is a great way to keep track of your skincare if you're like me and you kind of let it sit around too long. This is going to help you to measure the use and also get use out of your products before they expire. They also give you a recommendations tab, so based on your skin analysis from this mirror, you can get some recommendations of products that will work for your skin problems. So that brings me to the skin analyzer. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I analyze my skin with the skin analyzer. So the lights automatically come on, it takes a picture of your skin, and then it analyzes your skin. So this basically rates your skin. It rates you on fine lines, dark spots, roughness, red spots, pores, wrinkles, and dark circles, and you can keep track of your skin's progress with the skincare products that you're using. And then another really great feature that I love to use personally is the HiTube app. So HiTube allows you to watch YouTube. It's exactly the same as YouTube, but you can still use the mirror at the same time. So you can use your mirror while you watch your favorite YouTube videos. So if you are interested in picking up the HiMirror slide, I will leave links down below where you can purchase it. If you want to get their best price right now, then shop on Urban Outfitters. I will leave the link down below. It is most affordable on Urban Outfitters, but they are going to be having Black Friday sales, which are across the entire HiMirror website. But thank you so much to HiMirror for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now let's get into the get ready with me. All right, so let's get started with this full face of makeup. Most of this is new, probably 90% of what I'm going to use is new. But my base I have tried a little bit. So my base is Huda Beauty. We're gonna start with the Water Jelly Primer. I have really been liking this primer. It might make its way into my favorite primers of 2020. I'm filming this video on Thanksgiving week, so I'm kind of going for like a Thanksgiving kind of holiday-ish makeup look today. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute, and then we can jump into foundation. Okay, so for foundation, I have the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. This has been a favorite this year for sure. It's such a buttery consistency, and it just looks really natural on the skin. The only thing is, I think all of my self tanner is worn off right now, so this might be a little bit too dark for me. Mine is in the shade Chai, and I do have backups, but my backups are even darker. I don't know why I'm not self tanned right now. I usually am throughout the holiday season. I like to have a good tan, so I think that's gonna be my journey tonight. But as of right now, we can just pretend that I'm tan. I feel like my body is still a little bit more tan than my face, so I think it's okay, but we just need to bear with me as I get it on. So as I do my makeup, I want to kind of give you guys an update. I have been using Vegamore for my hair, the serum that everyone was talking about, and you guys, it is working. I told you a while back that I trimmed my baby hairs. It was an ultimate mistake. but I've been using Vegemore, and I think we're really starting to grow them back into my hair, and I will be so excited if ever I have like a normal hairline again. And I'm gonna buff this out with an Anastasia foundation brush. I am breaking out a little bit more than usual. I don't know what the deal is. So this foundation is so easy to blend. It's so easy to work with. It literally just like melts into the skin, but it does not fully cover with one coat. So I do want to go back over the areas where I feel like I need more coverage, which is like the maskne area. So I'm actually only going to use concealer today to brighten and balance the skin. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of LA Girl concealer in the eye bags and then the high points. How are we all feeling about all of our favorite beauty gurus being pregnant at the same time? It is so crazy. It's so awesome to see like this next chapter of their lives. I just saw Samantha's announcement video and I was like shook to my core. I never saw it coming. And I will tell you guys, it's gonna be a hot minute until you see something like that from me because I am not at that point in my life yet. From me, I'm hoping you guys will be able to follow the home buying process, the renovation process if we do run into renovations and stuff like that. That is next on my life journey. So I look forward to that hopefully next year. I actually started my vlog channel in preparation for that because once I do get my own house, my first house, everything's gonna change for me because I will feel like I can show more of my life once that happens. So I actually love the way that the complexion looks with just the foundation. So for a while at least, I'm gonna let that sit and then I will decide if I want to powder it or not. I did my brows off camera and I feel like they look so good today. I just used Benefit Precisely My Brow and Anastasia Brow Gel, and for whatever reason, they're just cooperating with me, so I'm here for that. And then today for eyeshadow, we're gonna be going into the new VIEVE palette. This is Jamie Genevieve's eyeshadow palette. This is the Essential palette. So the eyeshadows are huge in here. That was the first thing that I noticed, and I have not tried this yet, so this is actually going to be my first time trying the VIEVE brand. I have had a few issues with shipping, with some products breaking and some mix-ups, so unfortunately the buying process hasn't been amazing so far from the brand, but let's see how the actual products are before I hop on camera and do like a review. So zooming you guys in a little, we're gonna start with the shade So Shy. This is a matte kind of white color, like a little off-white I would say, and I'm picking this up with a Sigma E40. It's kind of amazing to look in the mirror and see the glow that my cheeks have right now with just that foundation, and I think that's why I like it so much. It just looks so good over texture, which is so weird for a stick foundation, because most of the time stick foundations are kind of cakey. I don't like to describe it as cakey, but like full coverage, and these are full coverage if you build it up, but I don't know, it's just giving me hydrated vibes. So I can't find my tiny fan brush. I love to use my fan brush for a brow bone highlight, and I definitely need to use the shade Glimmer as a brow bone highlight. This shade right here is just calling to me. I don't know anything about this formula, so I don't know how things are gonna blend later. I hope that they blend well. I'm just gonna hit the brow bone. Jamie Genevieve, the owner of this brand, she looks good in anything. So this is going to be the test. We will see if this looks good on me. Okay, so grabbing a white haired fluffy, this is the E25 blending brush from Sigma. I'm going to start off with this shade. It's C-O-S-Y. Is it Cozy or Cozy? This is like a brick color. And I'm going to blend this. Oh, wow. Very pigmented. First impressions really good, actually, so I'm happy. I did not want to hate this palette at all. Wow, like one swipe with this brush, like I've barely done anything here, and it's like a fully blended, like blown out color. I barely had to work with this shade at all. I literally slapped it on. I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. They must be very finely milled, very soft, because the blend is instant. So far, I'm obsessed with the blendability. That was crazy. All right, let me fill that in with the rest of the brick shade because I don't think I want to do a shimmery lid color. That's not what I'm feeling right now. It's shocking, but there's so much pigment, but there's barely any fallout. There's a little bit of pickup when you pick it up directly out of the palette, but no fallout so far onto my cheeks. And the pigment is amazing without an eyeshadow base. I have no eyeshadow base down. I'm picking up the shade Chow and tapping it off, and I'm gonna blend above the crease just a tiny bit. Barely any pressure. I want to add another color to the crease. So did I think I was going to end up with a blown out look today? No, I did not. But am I mad at it? Definitely not. So going in with Cozy again, I'm going to hit the lower lash line. Okay, so the brick color went down first, then I'm going to follow up with Chow again and just blow it out. And this eye look is very Thanksgiving. And I pulled a brown liquid liner for today's look. No matter what look I did, I wanted to do a brown liner. I'm not sure why, but this is my favorite eyeliner ever in a brown version. So this is the Feline Flick from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a very skinny, very nice eyeliner, but I've never used the brown before, so I'm gonna put on the brown. I feel like all my experiences with brown eyeliner must have been super watered down and like poor pigmentation, because I don't know what I was expecting, but this is like perfect chocolate brown eyeliner. And for lashes, I really love the Tarte lashes. I feel like they're slept on, and I bought a new pair. I think they were on sale at one point, but this is the style Center of Attention. So I'm gonna pop these on and we'll be back to finish up the face. Okay, so lashes are on, and I feel like it is so important that I bronze up my face because I feel like I am just a ghost right now. I need some color. So I am going to set my face, but I'm going to set it with like a non-traditional setting powder. I have the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Powder. It's the Sheer Perfecting Powder in the shade 1. I haven't used this in a long time, but it's a great powder if you want to keep the luminosity in your skin. And I'm just going to hit the face with circular motions and just make sure there's a nice sheer layer of powder. So this is the Charisma Contour Palette from Kaleidos, and this is in the shade Warm and Medium. So I'm just going to dip into the warmer shade, which is the largest bronzer in here. Ooh, there's a lot of fallout. So just tapping that off a little bit before we go in. I'm going to lightly dust this until I get a feel of the pigmentation. The pigmentation is there, but it's not like so harsh that I think I need to worry about it. So I'm just gonna slowly contour and build that up around my face to hopefully give me some structure. I feel very flat. I'm excited to use the highlighter today, but I'm also nervous because the texture kind of seems, I wanna say thicker, like a thicker textured powder than like a fine powder. So I won't know until it's on my face. Did you guys hear that? That was definitely a gunshot. That like freaked me out for some reason. It's like, we live in the country, it's definitely hunting, but for whatever reason that one like got me. For blush, I have this palette right here. There's so many options in here. This is the Summer Glow palette from Pixi. And you guys, I'm sorry I keep looking up. I've gotten comments like, why is your camera not directly in front of you? Why do you keep looking up? It is directly in front of me, but I keep looking up because my viewfinder is above the camera. I just always want to make sure that I'm in focus with this new camera. For my blush today, there's a color in this palette that is screaming to me. It's the top right corner of this palette, and I think the top right corner is Sun Swept. I think it's just a perfect medium dusty rose kind of peachy toned blush. It's like all in one. This one is more matte. It doesn't look like it has a lot of shimmer in it. I've been going hard with the blush, so that's what I'm gonna do. What is it about like my shifting views on makeup? Like highlighter was my favorite for years, and then I shifted to base products, and now we're on blush. Like blush is doing it for me right now. Do you guys hear the cawing happening outside? I live nearby a town that has like a record-breaking amount of crows. It makes me think of Moira from Schitt's Creek with the Crow movie because we have so many damn crows in this town. Oh my god, do you guys see what adding color does to a makeup look for me? Like, I looked so ghostly before my bronzer and blush, and now I feel like the look is coming together. It usually is like lashes does that to the look, but now for me it's definitely the face products. All right, so I want to put lipstick on because I think I want the finisher to be the highlighter for this look. So I have 3 of the new Anastasia Bullet lipsticks. I also have a Kylie lip kit in front of me, but I think with the eye color that we came up with today, I'm gonna go with a neutral rather than like, I have like a purpley mauve. I don't feel like purpley mauve would go with this look. Here I am looking up again. But I am going to choose one of these. I think we'll start with the lightest one called Tease. I think this is going to be like a favorite new nude. I'm not even lining my lips today. I like a light nude, but I am going to add some of the shade Praline just to deepen it up a little. I'm adding some bronzer on my neck because again, I feel like my neck is so white. All right, so let's highlight. It's a moment of truth. There's literally a highlighter brush sticking out of my brushes right now, just staring at me, and it's not one that I typically use. What is this brush? This is the Morphe M501. It's literally, it was like sticking out of my brush cup, like, use me. So I'm gonna use this with the VIEVE highlighter. So again, packaging, very cute. It has the same like faux black leather packaging, and the shade that I picked for highlight is Holy Chic. Here's what it looks like. On the website, I think Holy Chic looked like the more like rosy tone out of the group, but I'm not sure what it's gonna look like on me. The texture looks a lot like the Skin Frost from Jeffree Star, so like a thicker baked highlighter. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm gonna pick it up with this brush. So this looks more gold on the brush, and honestly, with the problems I've been experiencing with the brand, I would not be surprised if they mixed up the colors or something on the website or on the packaging, because a lot of stuff has been going wrong. So maybe this isn't the right shade. I could have sworn the shade I picked, Holy Chic, was like a rose gold, and this looks very true gold. So I'm just gonna go like I normally do on the cheekbone. Oh, we are a living human being. We do have skin on our face. All right, I'm not mad at that highlighter at all. And because this is me, this is how I live my life, we are nose highlighting. This is very true gold. This is definitely not rose gold, so I might still be right about that, but I'm not mad at the color of this. This stupid brush is leaving little black hairs on my face, so definitely might be its time to go. Actually, yeah, like the trash is right in front of me. This brush is going in the trash. Finishing the job with the Anastasia highlighter brush because I need to like push hard on my nose highlight to make sure that it's blended. I don't have time to have a million little black hairs falling on my face. It always looks like you like lost a nose hair or something. It's like cringy. So the highlighter is a definite win, and I guess my suggestion would be, if you guys are interested in shopping from the VIEVE brand, maybe shop through Cult Beauty instead of directly through the VIEVE website, because they are available on Cult Beauty. I did shop directly through the VIEVE site, and while customer service has been amazing, they have righted their wrongs. I still question the safety of their packaging. Things came shattered, things might have come with the wrong colors, and I got someone else's order. So there are some kinks that need to be worked out, but the eyeshadow palette created a beautiful look. It's very blendable. The highlighter is beautiful, and honestly, everything that I used in this video I have enjoyed. There actually weren't as many new products, I don't think, as I thought there would be, so I'm sorry about that. But actually I need to set my face. I'm using the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Setting Spray. It's my favorite drugstore setting spray. And I just want to hit the makeup so nothing is cakey. I didn't use a lot of powder today, so we shouldn't have too much cakiness. So this is it for the makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed just hanging out and doing makeup with me. I do love discovering new products with you guys, and these are my favorite videos to film. So if you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up for me. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. I want to give another thank you to HiMirror for sponsoring this video. If you guys are interested in checking out their mirrors, those links will be in the description box. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say for today's video, so hopefully I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.